Hey Ken dolls, I am back this spooky season with a Halloween look, or fall look, whatever whatever y'all like to say, whatever y'all like to call it. And this look was inspired by Makeup with Kaylin, Meech Makeup, and Ruby Garcia. I had seen them on Instagram. I thought it would be super cute to be a clown because I have never been a clown before. And of course, we're gonna make it a glam clown. So to make this look, I started by using the Tartlette Toasted palette. This is by Tarte Cosmetics. And that first shade I'm taking is Fireside, and it's this nice chocolate brown shade. And I'm just going to be applying that down as kind of like a base. And I'm just going to lightly be dusting that up. So I am kind of making like a smoky eye with that. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Cozy, and it's kind of like this nice kind of orangey shade, and I'm going to be applying that directly above Fireside. Girl, I don't know what I kept looking at. I don't know. I think I was watching TV or something, but clearly something was catching my attention, if y'all can tell. But yeah, I'm just going to be diffusing out the harsh lines of that dark brown shade with this shade, and I'm just going to keep going back and forth in like motions, really just trying to, just create like a little bit of warmth to my eye area. And all products that I did use I will link in the description box, because as y'all can tell, I already have my foundation and my concealer on, and I just have some setting powder because I didn't want this tutorial to be too long, so I just kind of skipped around a little bit and stuff, trying to play it out so I could get as much into the video without making it too long for y'all. Now I'm going to take the shade Warmth, and it's like even a lighter orange shade. I'm going to put that above Cozy to blend that out, diffuse it. So I'm putting that kind of like almost like directly, almost at my brow bone, but not quite there. And then I'm going to be taking this pretty brown shade that has a little bit of glitter in it, and it's called Crackle. And I'm going to be putting that directly onto my lid area. And I used this because it did have the glitter reflex, and so since I'm going to be working with some glitter today, I kind of just wanted to make sure I could get as much glitter amplified as possible, give a good base before I put on the glitter too. And for my glitter, I'm taking this Beatsbydeb Cosmetics Chunky Glitter and Muddy Magic. It's this pretty brown and orange kind of glitter that has gold reflex in it, and I'm taking NYX glitter glue to place this on with. And so yeah, so I'm just working small, and I'm just taking my time with it and stuff, making sure I can get it compact and stuff. So I would put the glue on in like little like sections and stuff, that way it wouldn't dry out on me. So I would put a little glitter, I would put a little glue down, then a little bit of glitter, and I just like go back and forth, like working my way across. And you'll see me do that for everywhere I'm going to put the glue at. I do that for putting it on my mouth, putting it along, like making like the smile lines, all that good stuff. So yeah. And then I'm just going to be going back in with that brown shade Fireside, and I am going to be placing that underneath my eye area, and then I'm going to start dragging it down. And at first when I was doing it, it wasn't doing so hot with this brush, so I switched brushes to make it a little bit more defined and stuff. And yeah. Yeah, that's what my face looks like to me. I don't know why I'm making this face while doing this. But anyway, as you can tell, when I switched to using this brush, it definitely helped me kind of make it a little bit more precise and like sharp. So I'm just going to keep doing that. And then I am going to also be applying the shadow also to above my brow bone. So I kind of wanted to just make like a triangular shapes with this. So I'm just starting off with just making like a triangle, and then I'm going to go back in and fill it in later. I'm going to be taking some more of that glue and I'm going to be tracing it right above where I have just put that brown shadow down at, and then I'm going to start filling in with the glitter. And I will say a good thing about this look, I was honestly nervous when I started it because I was like, is this going to use up all my glitter? You know, because makeup is not cheap. And I was kind of nervous because I had like just bought, I had just bought the glitter actually. So I was kind of like, dang, like am I going to use it all? But I kid you not, I didn't even make a dent in it for this entire look. So this is super, this is a great look to make honestly for Halloween. It wasn't honestly too time consuming. You know, I was definitely kind of nervous doing it because like I said, I'd never been a clown before, so I really didn't know what to go in and expect. But yeah, overall, I definitely don't think it took too much time to do, so I was pretty happy about that. So yeah, so as you can see, I'm just still placing the glitter down, you know, just making sure I'm covering up all the glue and stuff because, you know, we don't want to leave out any areas and have that looking not cute. So now that I went ahead and did that top part, I'm going to go ahead and now do my under eye. So I'm going to once again put that glue down right above the triangle. And I am going to start packing on that glitter. And I went ahead and I sped this up and zoomed in so y'all could see it a little bit in more detail, kind of what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm just lightly tapping the glitter onto the glue. And I'm trying to maintain that angle so you can see it's more so like a triangle. So anything that, you know, just falls off and stuff, I kind of just lightly dust it off because it's not glued down. So you can, you know, you can play with it and stuff. And I just, you know, try to maintain that angle as much as possible while doing this look. After I finished, I went ahead and did my other eye, you know, for the sake of the video and stuff. I didn't want to take up too much time, but I kind of went ahead and I kind of defined the triangles a little bit more. So I kind of traced them out with that eyeshadow from beforehand. I just lightly like kind of shadowed it out. That way it wouldn't look too harsh, and that way it would look a little bit more defined because it is brown glitter, you know. So yeah, so now I'm just making the angle to my face. And, you know, for the small lines, and mine, they weren't super duper, like, precise. I really didn't, like, you know, measure it out. I was really just, like, going for it. I kind of tried to smile when I did it. That helped a little bit. So here I am, once again, taking some more glitter. And like I told y'all beforehand, just working kind of in sections. So I just kind of stopped right there. Started putting it on because you don't want the glue to dry out and stuff because then you're gonna have to, it'll be a mess. So yeah, it's a lot easier just to work in like sections instead of just like doing your whole face at first with the glue because you don't want certain parts to dry out and not pick it up as much. Working back on our eyes, I went back in with that Tartlette Toasted palette and I used the shade Candle, and I used that as my highlighting shade. So I put that in my tear duct area, and I'm going to use that to highlight also my brow bone. And it's super, super pretty. It's just, oh, I just love a good highlight. Like I live for it. So yeah, so I'm going ahead and I'm putting that everywhere. And I think also I put on some eyeliner, just like a little bit. And it was the NYX gel liner in jet black, and I kind of just blended that out, smudged it out a little bit into like the shadow because I didn't want it to be too harsh. These lashes are also by Beatsbydeb Cosmetics, and they are 3D mink lashes in the style Sissy, and they're super cute. They're very wearable. They're not too long, honestly. I definitely plan on wearing these like a lot more They're just super pretty and they're just so fluffy and I absolutely love them. And yeah, they're super affordable too. So definitely check them out, you know, very cute, you know, you see. And so for my lips, I put on some concealer before I wanted to put down the glitter because I didn't want it to be directly on top of my lips. I'm going to outline my lips just a little bit with, also, it was just like a black liner also. I think it was like a Lancome style liner. I'm just going to trace that out with my... Yeah, I'm just gonna trace that out. I didn't have a black lip liner, y'all, so don't go down on me for it. So yeah, I mean, eyeliner, it works just as well. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. And then I was super duper torn if I was going to put glitter on top of my lips because I literally loved the shade so much. It's like a Maybelline shade. I'll put it in the description box, but it is just like super pretty. I was really impressed when I put it on. And I was, I don't know, I didn't want to cover it up, but I decided to go ahead and put glitter on to get the whole, you know, full clown effect. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, I let that dry a little bit, and then I went ahead and started putting some glue on. And a tip I would give y'all before attempting this, make sure you close your mouth when you're doing this. Like, I didn't start off doing that, and I wish I had, because I ended up like, you know, I would have like glitter kind of like trying to like cut up into my mouth. It started like trying to like fly in my mouth, and I was kind of like, okay. So I like closed my mouth from there on out, and I'm just going to fast forward this part. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I'm just, you know, going in sections, packing the glue on, making sure it's, you know, there's no missing spots or nothing. So I just wanted it to be as full and pigmented as possible. So I'm just working in small sections. And you know, as you can see, the more and more I'm putting it on, like, it's just so gorgeous, honestly. Like, this glitter had greens in it, oranges in it, golds in it. It was just super duper pretty, and I just loved how this ended up turning out. And I also put it on my nose, like a little button nose also. I thought that would be super cute to do. And yeah, this was just so much fun. And I hope you guys all have a great spooky Halloween or fall. And I will see y'all in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, Ken dolls.
That's our job, but we're not mean in our town of